Business, even a trade business, is primarily about emotions. It's worth remembering this. Your business exists because of the way it and you make people feel. It doesn't exist and it doesn't make money because it and you do good work, build or repair beautiful things or safe things or well-built things. It exists and makes money because of the way you and it make people feel about the things it does. And I mean everyone too, not just your customers. Of course your customers are important. How they feel about you and your business and your people and the work you do is what makes them decide to choose your business over their other options, which includes not doing anything as well, right? Or doing it themselves. And you're important too, right? How you feel is what makes you function, isn't it? How you feel about your business and your customers and your staff and your suppliers and your partners determines what you do and how you perform. You know, if you have a shit day, lots of other people can have a shit day or things can not go well, right? And your team's important, of course they are. How they feel about working here affects and drives how they perform as well. I'm taking this to the obvious place, right? What are you doing or what's your business doing to influence how those different groups of people feel? For most of you, the answer is probably not very much, John, isn't it? Many trades businesses focus in sales and marketing on what you do and how much you can do it for, quoting, and giving people advice about what you can do, what their options are, rather than how or what your customer's feeling, don't you? Many trade business owners neglect how they're feeling and plough through work. That's a bit of a thing, I think, for tradies. Right? I'll just put my head down and I'll push through and neglect how you feel. But wait, there's more. Many trade business owners don't think much about how their employees feel because you're busy. You're focused on doing the work. You're focused on doing all the work you've got to do because you've probably got bucket loads of it. You're not focusing so much on the people who work for you and how they feel. You might be thinking about what they should be doing or what they're not doing well. You're rarely thinking about how they're feeling. Is any of this feeling familiar? I hope it is. I'm sure it is because we're all guilty of this, me included. Your challenge is to think about how you bring this into your business deliberately and systematically. You need to talk to emotions in your marketing and when you're selling. Don't just email people a quote, for example. You'll end up only talking about price if you do that. You need to manage your own emotional state and look after yourself, or you'll get burnt out and pissed off. Churning endlessly through work is actually a pretty shit strategy. I'll write another piece about that. You tend to make mistakes. You tend to make shitty decisions, so don't do that. And you need to look after your people and their emotional well-being, right? Because unhappy, frustrated, poorly managed, poorly led people working in a shitty culture, that's a lot of crimes, isn't it? They don't work well either. I hope you do this in my program, of course. So if you think you might need some help to bring emotion into your business, the only thing I have for you today is to book a call. So book a call. We'll talk about how our coaching program will help you bring more emotion and attend to the emotions that are necessary for your business. All right?